No mai anō, welcome back. A weak front moved off the North Island today while a ridge of high pressure moved west across Aotearoa. Now most of the country is in for a dry but chilly Anzac Day dawn service, and then the rest of the day is looking good for anyone wanting to get outdoors in the South Island as high pressure continues to cover most of the country. Hardly any of you should get a drop of the wet stuff. Meanwhile, warm humid air is going to bring rain from the far north, and there could be a shower or two for those along the east coast in the early morning, so maybe take a raincoat if you're getting up just to be safe. Now everyone right up the top of the country is in for some form of wet weather. Kaitaia, your rain could turn heavy. It'll be isolated and odd showers for the rest with fresh easterlies. For those in and around the Bay of Plenty, the good news is there shouldn't be any rain for most. Rotorua and Tauranga could have the odd afternoon shower, otherwise it's going to be a cloudy Anzac Day with light winds. Tomorrow's looking pretty fine for all along the east coast. Like I said though, there is that chance of showers passing through for dawn services, but otherwise a sunny day is on the cards with high cloud come evening. Taking a look at the other side, there'll be some cloudy periods for the likes of New Plymouth and Taumarunui. Otherwise it'll be a great sunny Anzac Day with some light winds around for everyone. To the South Island now, and any morning cloud or fog, if you're in Reefton, will clear, making way for a more sunny Anzac weather. Afternoon sea breezes in Nelson. And there's plenty more of that good weather out east too. Christchurch could have some morning fog, but that will clear. Light winds for all as well here. Taking a look down south, early morning frost is on the cards for Queenstown before turning fine, just like pretty much everywhere here. Oban, though, it's looking pretty cloudy with the odd shower in the evening. Dunedin, tomorrow is looking slightly warmer than it was today with a fine Friday forecast, light winds and a high of 17. Now, as I mentioned, there could be some morning fog in Christchurch, but otherwise a fine Anzac Day for you too. Nor'easterlies easing by evening. And there's more of that fine weather in store for the capital as well, with northerlies developing in the morning. 17 will be your high. It's going to be mainly fine in the Hawke's Bay tomorrow, with high cloud increasing in the evening and nor'easterlies developing for a time in the afternoon. Taking a look at Tauranga, it'll be a partly cloudy Friday for you with the odd shower come afternoon. You'll have some easterly winds and a high of 19. The same things in store for Hamilton, a high of 19 and a partly cloudy day with a chance of showers in the afternoon. And it's a bit of the same in Auckland tomorrow too. Your showers, though, will be in the morning with a mostly cloudy day and a high of 20. Now let's take a look overseas, and a good chunk of our fellow Anzacs are in for a wet one. And it's rain, rain, rain and more rain for our friends in the Pacific. Now, the rest of the weekend is looking pretty wet, as I mentioned, for the North Island, especially Northland and Auckland, and that includes Sunday, which is when Auckland FC are playing. I am sorry to be the bearer of that bad news. For those south of Taupo, your Saturday morning's looking pretty dry, but rain could hit you come afternoon and then remain patchy through Sunday. Overall, the South Island is in for a far more settled weekend in comparison, with sunny afternoons on the cards for the likes of Christchurch and temperatures climbing into the 20s. How good. There could, though, be a sprinkling of showers down the west coast. They could become more widespread on Sunday, and that's because a trough is moving onto the island, bringing with it rain and some strong winds. Not a hint of any of that, though, in Tekapō this morning. Check this out near the base of the Two Thumb Range. Georgiou sent this picture and tells me he didn't even need a jumper, but with a high of 14, even though it looks sunny, I think that's pretty brave.
At least a merino singlet, come on.
At least.
Thanks so much, Imogen.